Okay, ladies and gents, I think we've returned. We should be good. Should be fine. I'm so sorry. Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm still working on this. I'm still working on getting better at streaming. I'm not the it's better now. Okay, cool. Cool. I dropped down the bit rate a little bit. I did a lower latency setting, so we should be in place. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. I've got 46 Femboy Hooter options, Hooter spin-offs, if you will. I've been perusing Twitter and Instagram, kind of saving the best examples as they've cropped up, and I decided we need to sort these. There's too many out there now. Sweet, looks like let's drop frames. Wonderful. Yeah, I have an excellent connection now. I think I set I set what is it? I set my shit to a lower bit rate. So I mean I should be more stable now. I'm over Ethernet, so I'm doing the best that I can. We're just gonna begin right now. Okay. So here we go. I've got these in alphabetical order, so let me just search out. We're gonna start with a mainstay, the one that started it all. We've got Femboy Hooters, ladies and gentlemen. Femboy Hooters, front and center. This is the one that began the entire trend, okay? And it all kind of hinges on this. Now, I personally am going to take a look at Femboy Hooters. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a novel concept. You know, it's fun. It's kind of frisky, and I'll give it points for starting this trend, for starting this revolution, if you will. But I'm going to be honest. I got to kind of agree with Colin Cronin down there. Femboy Hooters is kind of I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm not gonna say C. I'm not gonna completely shit on it, but if I had to be honest, I'm not much of a femboy man. I'm definitely a connoisseur of the female figure and female body. I know that the femboys, they take the female figure type, they kind of run with that formula, but I'm looking for the specific parts that are quite frankly not present. So on to the next one. We've got where's the next one that started it? We're looking at we've also got spin-offs of the Hooters formula too that we're going to have to come back around to. There's a few either repetitive companies or repetitive names, so we're going to have to choose the best. But let's see. Where's Outback? There we go. The next one. Tomboy Outback. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do with Tomboy Outback? I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to kind of mull that over. I love that the moderation just knocks out damn near everything. But yeah, tell me what you think. What are we doing with Tomboy Outback? I'm seeing a lot of A tier in the chat here. Okay. I gotta be honest. I think I agree with you, fellas. A tier, 100%. Okay, it's been decided. We're looking at an A tier. Tomboy Outback, dropping you in. I'm sorry, Scott. The people have spoken. Tomboy Outback is going up into the A tier. There we have it. All right, next. Bring her in. What was it? We had Goth IHOP, right? Let me find Goth IHOP, and then we'll move alphabetically down. Okay, so Goth IHOP. What we thinking, fellas? Tell me what our opinions are. I know this tier list better trend hard as fuck. Better go everywhere. Everybody better hear about this. I'll give you a couple seconds, couple minutes to get those votes in there. I got it on low latency because super high latency just doesn't seem to be my friend. So let's see. We got a Goth. Okay, we got a lot of division in the comments here. Okay, I'm seeing some B tier. I'm seeing some S tier, some C tiers. We're gonna have to duke this out. So let's see. I'm gonna do a vote. I'm gonna do a count up. We got 1 for S tier, 2 for S tier. Then I'm seeing a lot of B tiers too. So it's kind of between. You guys are having a hard time deciding if the Goth IHOP is gonna go, in the best of the best, or if it's kind of subpar. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the swing vote here. We're gonna take Goth IHOP and we're gonna place it. We'll place it alongside Tomboy Outback. I agree with you. If the Goths, if they got some big pancakes, if they got some quality milkers, then I'm gonna participate in the business. I'm gonna contribute. I'm gonna drop into A. All depends on the Goth milkers. Okay, there we go. It's in. All right. Next, we're gonna take a look at what was the final one? It was Tomboy Outback, Femboy Hooters, Goth IHOP. Shit, there was one more for that one, and I cannot remember. There's a lot of really good options in here. Okay. Shit. All right. Well, what can be done? I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, the fan name of the day was Simpanzees. Simpanzees C18. All right. YouTube's telling me the stream is fucked up, but I can't tell what the fuck is going on. So I'm just gonna go by your stuff. Okay, so I don't even remember what the final one was of the. We're just gonna go next. Okay, we're gonna start going alphabetically. So next we've got BBW. We're taking off of the A&W format. A&W format. But BBW, all right? So we got all American boobs. Now this could mean big beautiful women. That's what I'm going to go for. I don't want to get involved in any other kinds of categories here. Like, we're going to say all big beautiful women work here at BBW. So what do we think, fellas? I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. Sip my tea. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, Simpanzees. What are we thinking? It's funny because just now as I say this, I'm seeing it show up in the stream. So I don't know what the fuck they mean by low latency, but this latency is not very low. We're gonna watch the comments roll in for BBW. Maybe we should do some kind of RNG shit for like when we really can't decide, like pick one over the other. Okay. Hate root beer, so F. Scott says kind of weak, D tier. Andre says S. Okay, it's yo, what up? Scissor Tail, it's the boy. It's the boy Greg. What's good? All right, so it seems that everybody for the most part seems pretty unanimous. We got a couple Fs, but most people are saying D tier. I'm going to have to agree with the D tier. A&W root beer is fantastic, but if you've ever been to an A&W like restaurant, that's the only good thing about it. The food is quite often dog shit. So we're going to take BBW. And you know what, though? I'll give it a point because because women are beautiful any shape and size. And I will give it is redeemed from D tier by the All-American boobs. We'll drop it in C. We'll give it a little bit of credit there. I think BBW deserves a little bit of respect. So we'll just kind of slide it on down into the C tier. All right. Big tits, big ass, but big in general. Yeah, for real. Okay, up next. We got Applebee's. All right, so this is Androgyne Applebee's up next. Now, Androgyne, as far as I'm aware, let me double check just to make sure. I believe it's right. It's when you look neither male nor female, so it's hard to determine which gender identity you might be living underneath. Define androgyne.
Here's the definition of androgen.
Do I have to spell this out? Let's see. Okay, yeah, yeah. So androgynous individual, just kind of like in between. So what do we think, fellas? I'm seeing a C. Seeing a C from AR Rich. What else we got? I got to figure out the formula for defining or like defining my time, right? E tier, androgyne Applebee's. What else we got, fellas? Fill in the chat. Let me know what you're feeling. Okay, I'm seeing another E tier. E tier. Okay. E. Yeah. All right. Seems fair. Seems fair. To be honest, I had a hard time thinking of any kind of demographic that would make me want to consume food at Applebee's. If we're being honest, we're gonna say E. Boom. Down into the E. All right. Let's go to the next one, fellas. Up next, we've got Big Dick Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Store. You know, this one it kind of rings home to me because as a member of the American Big Dick clan, as a man with a quite large member myself, not to brag, it's strictly just, you know, so I can explain my bias. I think this one is a pretty high up tier for me. First of all, I love Brahms. Second of all, if I were to go into a Brahms where all of the workers were significantly hung, I would be proud to be a part of that because I would feel like one of the boys walking in there. I'd be contributing their business. I'd be supporting these men who, by the way, are set back drastically because they have to carry that weight around with them. Not a lot of people think about that. When you have a massive organ down there, you've got a lot of work to do. You've got a lot of lifting, and you don't get to take a break. You don't get to just like clock in and clock out of that life. No. Sorry, I got a little passionate there. What do you guys think? What's up, Alex? Alex is in. Basically, Cole takes suggestions, but makes his own choice because I vibe with that. See, I'm all about working with the community here. I mean, as a leader, I'm going to make the final decision, obviously, but I'm making those decisions by sourcing opinions from you guys to make sure that, hey, maybe I go my route, but I want to make sure that my route doesn't step upon yours. Let's see. I'm seeing Brahms is smack your mama good. Obviously S tier, nothing but S. I agree, fellas. We've got our first S tier for the day. Big Dick Brahms going in. All right, we're on a roll now, fellas. We're on a roll now. We're making progress. All right, Big Dick Brahms. Boom, right up there. Let's see. I see the argument that the dick will keep knocking over your ice cream. Not necessarily. Just because they have a big dick does not imply that they're horny, right? Like, it could just be flopping around down there. Sure, if it stands up on end, you have the risk of it tipping over your cup or your sundae. But I think that we can give the Big Dick Brahms employees benefit of the doubt in this case. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Knocking over point. Okay. Up next, we've got a few different variations of Buffalo Wild Wings, and what I'm thinking is well, I mean, I guess we could do both. Let me know in the chat if you guys think that we can allow repetitive brands. This is what I wanted to take up with you because I was a little concerned. Should we allow repetitive brands, like maybe 2 Buffalo Wild Wings or 2 Chick-fil-A's or something? Or should we put them side by side and then decide we should only have one of each restaurant? You know, like maybe that's bad for the brand, you know, keeping all of these separate labels. I mean, it could be a little more complicated for customers to decide which one to go to. And in the end, you're competing with yourself. But also, diversity of the brand means that someone who's not into this kind of Buffalo Wild Wings could go to this Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need your help on. So, I'm going to read the chat for a sec. Let's see. S tier. Hardcock soft serve. Let's go. Just keep your ice cream at least 12 inches away from everybody else. They could get hard and use it to carry the trays. That is true as well. You could have like a kind of a triple tray serving technique going here. No repeats? Okay. This is streaming is so fucked because like I'm trying to decide on one. Okay. This is so funny because I'm trying to like talk, but also the stream is so far behind what I'm saying in real life. Scott says yes, repeats, but Scott, I think you're outnumbered. So far, it looks like we've got 3 other votes against you on the repeats. So here's what we're going to decide between. All right, we've got Dilf Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, that might be at the like underneath. I don't think you can see that. There we go. We've got Dilf Buffalo Wild Wings, or we've got Cosplay Buffalo Wild Wings. So discuss amongst yourselves, which do we pick, Dilf or Cosplay? And I'll give that a moment. Hey, Cole. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Jimothy? Jimothy Mullen? How's it going? May the best brand win. I agree. So let's see what we've got. Wait just a moment. No repeats. Okay, it's decided. No repeats. Sweet. I'd just like to shout out you guys, all 10 of you wonderful people. Thank you for coming to the stream today. Thank you for participating and helping me out. This is a lot of fun. I really like, I want to do more stuff like this where I source videos by getting you guys involved, just because sometimes you guys are so much funnier than me. So it just works. Cosplay? Okay. I'm seeing 1 vote for Dilf. I'm seeing 2 votes for Cosplay. What else can we get? Let's see. Cosplay's far more appealing, but Dilf was made first, so I don't know. Cosplay. All right. Pretty unanimous. We're going with Cosplay Buffalo Wild Wings. So Dilf is out. The next question is, what tier is Cosplay Buffalo Wild Wings? I'm going to inject my opinion first. I think Buffalo Wild Wings is fucking fantastic. I love Buffalo. I think if I had to choose, like, if one brand was going to... Well, actually, no, that's tough, because, like, if we're going Wingstop... It's kind of a big 3. I think Buffalo Wings and Rings, Wingstop, and Wild Wings are all pretty comparable. So it's just the cosplay initiative, or the cosplay additive to the formula. Cosplay is if you fantasize about your favorite character from a movie, video game, show, serving you food in a hot outfit, they got you covered. Scott's thinking about making a Warhammer Power Armor cosplay. Yeah, Dilf is dead. Not all cosplayers are weebs. That is true. Alex. Not all cosplayers are weebs. You could cosplay you could cosplay the Avengers. You could cosplay John McCain at a Buffalo Wild Wings. That would be fun. I think you would see a lot of success if you maybe ran some kind of touring John McCain cosplay. May he forever rest in peace. All right. So I'm seeing some A, B. Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop are amazing. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna toss this one. Into A. I agree with you guys. I think a cosplay Buffalo Wild Wings would be pretty fun. Now, here's a question for you. A little hypothetical. So let's say you run cosplay Buffalo Wild Wings. Say you have pioneered this idea, this formula. How do you interact? How do you inject that with your customers? Do they get to cosplay as well, or do just your employees? What do you think? A tier. Okay, so everyone seems pretty consistently in agreement with me on that one. Awesome. So up next, I'm gonna let you guys fill in your answers while I prepare the next slide. We've got Carl's Jr. We've got YouTuber Rantsona Carl's Jr. Just imagine walking in to go grab a burger sometime, one of those black Angus charbroiled thick burgers, and you see that, who's that guy? I Am a Robot, and he's standing there, and then you ask him for a burger, and he starts talking about why the other burgers are better, gives you a full video essay, little cartoon character, arms crossed. Hey, Examillion is in here. All right, why is Applebee's E tier? Applebee's is bad. It is. Applebee's is considerably worse than some of the other options on here. I will be honest. So employees only, no weebs allowed. Let them cosplay. Employees cosplay as the wings. That's kind of a fun twist to it. And then, yeah, there could be a schedule with different themes. I agree. So let's see. I'm getting a C tier from Colin. How else are we feeling about Carl's Jr.? Another C? Okay. It's fucking hot. Actually, no, B tier. Okay. So why are you considering Carl's Jr.? Why would you take Carl's Jr. and shove it down into... Or let's see, why do we have hard C tier? And Benji, I see you agreed with it, but then you kind of did like a 180 and came back up and said, well, okay, we'll bump it up into C. Looks like a D tier. You could agree with them and make a new friend, or they could make you pissed off with their opinion. Okay, I see your point, AR Rich. So I'm seeing kind of like a C's. Aside from Benji's B tier, most people are saying D. All right, well... Having also not... I'm trying to remember if I've been to a Carl's Jr. I don't think so. I'm going to have to trust you guys on this one. I would definitely not want to consume food at a YouTuber rant Sona place either. I'll toss that down into D. I think that would be a very poor experience. All right. Up next, we've got... Carl's Jr. just ain't that good. I don't need an animator to try and convince me otherwise. I agree, Colin. I agree. All right. Up next, we've got... And let me make sure. I don't have any other Chick-fil-A, right? Okay, cool. We've got Twink Chick-fil-A. So this is kind of following the Femboy Hooters route. You got a bunch of little twinks bringing you out your chicken sandwich. How do we feel about that? I like how this is coming along. While I wait for your answers, you guys, I'm going to promote this on the old YouTube story. I'm trying to use that feature more. We're currently working on the tier list. Everybody's in chat right now, rating them. It's coming together beautifully. We're on to Twink Chick-fil-A, so come tell me what you think. If I could put music on this. Everybody's in chat right now, rating them. It's coming together. Woo! So I'm seeing Twink Filet is S tier. I'm seeing A tier, pretty high up there. Okay. I would like to know your reasoning there. Fight me, it's S tier. Wow. Benji is pretty passionate about Twinks here, as if they would allow this in their restaurants. B tier. Ain't bad, but it could be better. Okay, so now we've got a division. We've got Benji swearing on his life that it's S tier. Is that a real place, Swasam Gamer? Yes. In America, we do things a little differently. Things just a little different. Okay, so I'm seeing okay. I'm gonna have to be the deciding vote here between Twink Filet, because Chick-fil-A is really good, I will say. Now, if I went in and there were a bunch of little twinks up at the desk asking me how I want my food, this is a difficult one. I need a tiebreaker. I need someone to make the tie-breaking vote. I can't decide. I think if I had to, as if you wouldn't want a bunch of Tom Hollands bringing you food. I'm gonna take a middle ground here, guys. I'm gonna go I don't know. This one's actually, I'm struggling with this one. The spicy twink sandwich. Okay. All right. I'll give it to you. We'll say S tier. It's right up there with Big Dick Brahms. It's kind of funny. You've got kind of a back and forth. So you got Big Dick Brahms being the burger restaurant, and then Twink Filet where you go for your chicken. I kind of like that contrast there. Spicy Twink Deluxe. I'm American, just never seen it. No, Swessam, it's all right. I think they're only located in the northern states. On to the next one, fellas. If nobody decides, it's F. All right, cool. On to this one. We're looking at we've got Fursuiter Chili's. All right, now I'm gonna be honest. Fursuit they're not really my cup of tea. If I was to enter a Chili's and everyone was loaded up in fursuits, I would turn right around and walk out. But that's just me. I want to see what the public has to say, what the community's opinion is. There's already twinks at the counter. I used to work at one. All right. All right, so we got 13 viewers in currently. I'm sure it will go down before the stream catches up to what I'm saying. But thank you, everybody who is watching right now. Anybody new to the stream, let me fill you in. We're currently building a tier list from the new decade restaurants. So, you know, Femboy Hooters and Tomboy Outback, Goth IHOP, etc. We got a hard F. F. Wow, it's across the board. We're getting Fs for the Fursuiter Chili's. F, D. Tibble's coming in with a B. Chili's is mediocre trash. All right, look. I wouldn't give Chili's an F for food. I think, okay, you know what? I've lost, clearly, because the chat is just flooded with Fs. We've got our first F of the day, boys. The people have spoken. There she goes. Fursuiter Chili's, down below. It's like a shitty Applebee's, and then you have a bunch of furries. See, I could say Chili's was painfully mediocre in a lot of senses, but I do agree. If I walked into a Chili's and there were furries, I wouldn't be too excited. All right. We've made our decision. Up next, we've got Catgirl Chipotle. What do you feel about Catgirl Chipotle? I don't have much to say here. I think if I had to go ahead and make my stance, I mean, those of you who've been watching my channel for years know that I'm not crazy about anime. I've been getting more into it recently in the last year. I watched all of JoJo so far. I've caught up on Attack on Titan. I just finished Cowboy Bebop. If you've got any other, I saw Kira. If you've got any other recommendations, drop them below. But I'm not into the weird fuck shit. Like cat girls and slime girls and traps and stuff. I'm not seeing the appeal there. Well, I guess I see the appeal, but it's not working on me. The appeal is not hitting home to me how I think it's hitting some of you. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So let's see. We got A, B, and C. Okay. Some more A's are coming in the chat. Really? So you would be into a Catgirl Chipotle, huh? S. Could be real in a couple years anyway. Holy shit. You guys are... Okay. I mean, you have good food, but when you're trying to tell them what you want, you hear, yeah, every time you try to talk. Yeah, I saw that video where the girl was like, what can I get you? Yeah. Shut the fuck up, bitch. But, okay. I think just on the quality of the food, I can agree with you guys and give Catgirl Chipotle an A tier. I can deal with it. I can deal with it for Chipotle. I think there's definitely worse stuff, you know? I mean, it might be a little annoying, but say I'm getting to go, I could just take my burrito and get the fuck out of there. So we've kind of got it. We're a little top heavy here on our splits, but hopefully we'll be able to even this out a little bit more because I've got some in here that could potentially be dog shit. Up next, we have two different variants of Chuck E. Cheese that we're going to have to go over, all right? We've got Cuck E. Cheese. Now, this one wasn't an edit. I just thought this was pretty beautiful. And it fits the formula. You know, imagine you go to Chuck E. Cheese and it's just full of cucks. Like maybe you know, you win enough game tokens, and one of the prizes is that you get to fuck their wives right in front of them. Aside from that, we've also got Clown Girl Chuck E. Cheese's. Now, there's a lot of appeal to me here, being an It fan, a Pennywise, an aspiring Pennywise understudy. A Clown Girl, it would not be the worst thing. If I walked into a Chuck E. Cheese and a Clown Girl was serving me, I'd go ape shit. Let's see what y'all have to say. Where were 10 of you last stream when Cole was going to do a backflip with no pants on? Yeah, seriously. Seriously, what the fuck? Let's see. I've been to Chipotle once and it was like 6 years ago. Jimmy, you should go to Chipotle more often. I mean, honestly, I like Chipotle. S tier without the Nias, it would be A. I agree. All right. Well, we have to decide though. We have to pick because we can only have one brand. So what are we doing? Are we doing Chuck E. Cheese's or like Clown Girl Chuck E. Cheese, or are we doing Cuck E. Cheese? Maybe I'm just a little behind here. B for bankrupt. All right. We have to choose, guys. Well, I'm seeing triple. I assume you guys are talking about Clown Girl Chuck E. Cheese's. Are we just going to are we dumping Cuck E. Cheese? Is that what we're doing? No, Clown Girls will laugh when they see your boner and make a joke saying that it's small. That is a good point. This is a good point. I would not want to be emasculated by a clown girl when I whip it out on marriage night. On the wedding night to consummate the marriage, and she says, you got a small little cock. Woo. But you guys got to help me pick, man. Come on, nobody's saying shit. At least yet. All right. Then I'm going to make the let's see, a couple more. Clown Girls. Okay, Clown Girls it is. I've seen enough. So we're going to go ahead and trash Cuck E. Cheese. We're going to say Clown Girl Chuck E. Cheese's, and I agree. I could put it in a B tier just because Chuck E. Cheese's actual food quality is ass. I would mainly be there for the Clown Girls, I think, if I'm being honest. But damn, dude. Clown Girl could get it. All right. There we go. That was a tough one, fellas. All right. Up next, we've got two different Cracker Barrels to deal with. We've got Futanari Crackle Barrel, and we've got Cougar Crackle Barrel. If I had to voice a preference for one of these, I would say fuck Futanari Cracker Barrel. Just go for Cougar Cracker Barrel. I mean, come on. I mean, Cougar is a MILF that wants the younger dude, that is actively pursuing you, the young man, versus Futanari. I've got nowhere to go with these women. I mean, I can meet a fine ass girl. We could start talking, and it would be a great time. But I know the whole time that there's a fat cock beneath that skirt, and I just can't do it personally. Whew. So that's what we got. We're doing Cougar Cracker Barrel, or Futanari Cracker Barrel. I'll let the stream catch up for a sec. My roommate sent me a snap. Stream category comedy. Let me share this link. All right. Cracker Barrel is like a C just to even them out. Cougar. Okay, so pretty unanimous on Cougar. Futanari can go fuck itself. As for the quality of it, Cougar Cracker Barrel C tier. C to even things out. Okay, I can agree. All right, C tier it is. Right down there with BBW. I feel like Cracker Barrel food at least is a little bit better than BBW, but yeah, I feel Cougar Barrel's a B. Now the chat is starting to have a little bit of discourse here. C18 says S tier. I don't know if I would give Cracker Barrel an S. If I'm being 100% honest. Okay, let's compromise. Let's say it's a B then. Cougar B C. Ooh, this is tough. Deciding factor, I'm going to say Cougar Cracker Barrel's a C. Well, let me give one more second. Let's see. See what the people have to say about the decisions that we've made today. We're creating something unholy, if I'm being honest. Okay, we'll put Cougar in C. We'll play it safe. Play it safe and drop it down there. I can settle for that. Would I rather have a clown girl than a cougar, though? I'm not sure. Yeah, I am behind. This is fucking shit. And my internet's like 200 megs up too. This is crazy. But when I tried to do the ultra latency, the entire stream just bent over and ate its own asshole. So you're gonna have to bear with me here. Yeah, people. Fuda was an option. And we decided that it's not happening. So I'm sorry. Sorry, but that's just the way that things go. It's the way that these developments have to happen. Okay. Anyways. C. Okay. It do not matter. All right, up next. We've got Scene Dairy Queen. So, I mean, this one, I like it because it rhymes, and I like the addition that the person that made this of the little, what is it? The little Hello Kitty in the bottom left. I think that was a cute addition. So yeah, Scene Dairy Queen. I'm not too passionate about this. I think I could deal with a bunch of Scene kids at a Dairy Queen. I say that I like Dairy Queen, but quite often I find out that it's really because I like their ice cream. I like getting a Blizzard. I like the Dilly Bar and a dipped cone and stuff. But I think if I really think of Dairy Queen's food, I could live without it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's up to you guys. I want to see what your opinions are for this one. I want to see how your thoughts are. Cougar Clowns is something I want to draw. Do it, C18. Draw a Cougar Clown. Draw one for the stream. If you've got your tools with you, if you're able, you should draw a Cougar Clown, and if it gets finished during the duration of this stream, then I will pull up the Cougar Clown and I will feature it on screen. Yeah, the other people agree with it too. Swessam is in there. Do it. God, a Cougar Clown would... Dang! Do I have a thing for clown girls? Did I just kind of go on a little bit of a soul quest on stream and discover another hidden facet of myself? Wow. The more you know. Five. See, it's like Scene, Eggs a Million, like Scene kids. Listening to Nightcore and dyeing hair black. Okay. So we're kind of seeing a between B and D for Dairy Queen. All right. I kind of agree. Their food is kind of... Oh, Aladdin's in the chat. What's up, Aladdin? Let's fucking go. I'm going to say... For Dairy Queen, I'm gonna give it some credit. I'm gonna give it a B tier. I don't think it's as I don't think it deserves. First of all, I don't think it deserves D at all. I think D is a little worse. I think if I had to pick a B between B and C, but I think just because that the Scene Kids would be bearable and because the Blizzards are so good, I'm gonna throw it into B. That's what we're gonna go with. There it is. It's down. I can't move it. My layers are turned off. So that's the final decision from me. Up next. Oh, here it is. Here. Okay. MILF Denny's. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, MILF Denny's. I think we know where this is going. Do I even have to consult the people? It's just who would say no to an afternoon? Yeah, it's at Denny's, which is kind of here or there, but MILFs? You're not there for the food. It's like Hooters. Actually, I think I go to Hooters for the food more than anything else. I love those bacon wrapped, dry rub Texas wings. They're so good. Let's see. You gotta admit, Pennywise, be thick, solid A. I have to start sketching after stream, doing a study guide while watching. Okay. Cole, you should restart the stream. It's like a minute and a half behind. I don't think it's I think that's just the latency. Because I'm on low. I tried to make it a little quicker, Aladdin, earlier, but the stream, or Examillion, I tried to start it earlier, but it was complete dog ass. Like it lagged out and then people left. Someone said bye and they never came back. Okay, here we go. The results are flowing in for MILF Denny's. S-A, yeah. We knew where this was going. S without a doubt. Yep. 100%. MILF Denny's is on top. Drag her in, boys. Okay. Examillion said E? You're giving MILF Denny's an E? You animal. No. It's S. All right. Whew. Still got a ways to go, fellas. Still got a ways to go. Up next on our list, we've got a little modifier to Hard Rock Cafe. It's the Hard Cock Cafe. Now, I'm trying to think of if I've ever been to Hard... I've been to Hard 8. I have not been to Hard Rock. But I think if I were to... You think I should restart? Damn. What's a good bit rate, okay? So we'll pause at Hard Cock. And let me ask you this. What's a good bit rate that I should stream at then? Because I'm streaming at 1080p. So maybe I don't need to be at like such a high one that it struggles. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me, fellas. Is my bit rate too high? Okay. I'll give this a moment then. We'll see what they have to say. MILF Denny's is a hard ass. Okay. Unsubbing. Eggs, I know you're not unsubbing. I know you're not going anywhere. If you do, all I have to say is there are some benefits that come with staying subscribed to my channel on a little game called Animal Crossing. You know, I've got the Ironwood cabinet or whatever that shit's called. Examillion clearly doesn't have mommy issues like the rest of us. Okay. We're saying S tier for Hardcock, huh? All right. So Let's see.